Reacting to this clown. I think it would work a lot better. You'll also note the lack of face masks. It's an executive order, but you know, like 90% of people don't follow it. So it is what it is with that whole mask thing. There you can see the boats. Oh, there's more boats. Maxime. If I push my screen really hard, I can do it with the gloves on. Otherwise, there's this one again. Strange man blowing a whistle and holding his finger in the air as he passed by me. I don't know what that's about, but we'll figure it out. There's a high rise behind me right on the lake. If you want to live on the lake and live in that, you gotta have money. That's where the rich people live. Those are luxury condos, as are all those right there. Fishing pier. Let's go out on the fishing pier. All right. Fishing pier. All right. Wait, go. Fishing pier. Should I? Fishing pier. There was a time I was going to do IRL streaming with fishing, and this is one of the spots I was going to do it at. But due to COVID, this pier was not out for most of the summer. So future fishing streams probably next spring and summer, but for right now, Nando on my way. We got this is deceptively shallow, as you can see, probably a little bit there. This is about 10 foot deep right here, so you can definitely catch some sunnies or possibly some smallmouth bass. Maybe some carp. You throw it out a little bit into the water there. But what I wanted to check here from is there anybody walking around? Okay, there's the spot I wanted to go to across from me here, and I don't see anybody on the trail over there. So it appears we're just a little late summer here, and potentially not a whole lot of content happening in this area. Or reacting. They're being just quiet Minnesotans going about their business and not interacting with the clown whatsoever. So we're gonna the boats are yelling at me, hey clown, but I'm just gonna walk away into the woods. People are yelling. Hi. What's up? Sure, I'm live streaming, so that's fine.
Awesome. You want to take it? I'll take it. All right, hi, Mr. Clown.
Hi.
Do you make water balloons? Really?
Yeah.
I love swords.
You can now poke things with that. Did I show you on stream?
Oh, you cut me!
Well,
That's like a
okay.
crucifix. Yes.
All right.
All right, get on that side, Makia. Right? Cheese. This way. Cheese. I sent it to Chad. Oh, wow. Thank you, Mr. Clown.
You're welcome. Enjoy your sword. All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, it's 107 now, you guys.
All right. All right, keep it moving. That's a playground, so I'm going to move the other way because we don't need cops. All right. Yeah, they're doing some sort of scavenger hunt. They had a piece of paper with them. I don't know what box I checked, but I checked the box for them. People run! Yes, perfect outfit for local Minnesotans who are known to be very socially reserved, passive-aggressive Midwesterners. This is the perfect camouflage outfit. There's a picture of the clown. You're in the right place. Yeah, I somehow think it's not on the scavenger hunt, but you know, these things happen. So we're just gonna keep walking here. Perfect camo. All right. At this point, we're walking to my car because the lake is not as busy as I was hoping it'd be. It looks like there might be rain. So I'm thinking we go get something to eat and maybe go downtown.
Yeah, the next day.
Maybe go downtown and get something to eat. So that's leaves hitting my face. Maybe there's more action in the city. Downtown's about 10 minutes away from here. I know they got outdoor service a lot of places. I'm trying to do the thing here. A lot of people just smile at me and walk by. I'm giving them smiles. Smiles for miles. And I'm back in my element. Here's an IRL streamer. This is how I started on Twitch. IRL streaming, and then they killed that category. And then COVID. And then, you know, like, yes, I did. Hey, guy on a skateboarder to the road. So, little does he know who I'm voting for. Hey, Joe, how's it going? So, what kind of food? What kind of food should we go for? How's it going? You know, we practiced some balloon animals on a bench. People walk by and grab them. And then chicken. All them chickens. No, we do that. There's a Mexican place right on, I don't want to say the exact location where I'm thinking. You clipped the old man. That was funny. What old man? Oh, okay, cool. Clips are good. I like clips. If they're funny clips, clip them. That helps. Helps the stream. All right. Now we're back to where we were. So that's right. Yeah, this is one of the most popular parks in the city. Walking trail, park trail around the lake. One of the lakes, part of the chain of lakes. Here in Minneapolis, we got a bunch of lakes. In Minnesota, we got a bunch of lakes, thousands. So, yeah. So it is what it is. Thumbs up from a motorcycle guy. All right. On the actual road there's the road. It's beautiful. Yeah, I love Minnesota. It's great. And this is in the city. This is not the suburbs. It's a beautiful city I live in, Minneapolis. The city of lakes. Literally. There's one of them. So, good times. All right. Where It's 1:12. Should we set up shop for some juggling in the park? You won't really see people's reactions there. Because here's the park across the street. Yeah, this is the city. We preserve our nature here. So here's the park on the other side. Those soccer nets. But again, no people over there. Oh, juggling. Well, don't get your heart set too high. Again, I am learning the clowning arts. The wind's starting to pick up. There's a 25% chance of rain right now, but all signals are indicating weather is incoming. So let's go chat in my car for a little bit and come up with the next steps. Let's do that. Let's double back and go there. The wind blows my tie. Maybe do some juggling in the park next to my car. All right. Nice park. A lot of aerialists do stuff here, and there's a flow jam that meets here as well. You're familiar with manipulation of objects called flow jam. Juggling is considered flow art. And there's a club that used to meet here. I think they started meeting again, but social distancing. So my circus peeps, I do know local circus performers here. I roll with that crowd. All right. So trying to figure out how we're gonna frame this shot. Yeah, let's just set it down right here. All right. Now we're close enough to my car so that if it does start raining, I can make like a 100-yard dash to my car. Here we're in the nice park. Where's Link Donut? I don't have one. Definitely you can do bits or subs or gifted subs. Why? Because I have issues with PayPal and I don't have anything else set up right now. I appreciate your desire to donate though. Let's see here. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, that's gonna fall. I'll find terrain. Oh! The crown is a sports better too. Okay. This isn't gonna work. The ground is too wet and he's falling over. Party, 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 party. Thank you for the bits. Those 500 bitters. Thank you, thank you. I don't have alerts set up because Streamlabs has issues with alerts still on my phone model. So, all right, let us go to the car and figure out where we're going for food. We're gonna eat it all out. Eat it all out in the IRL. Get some lunch. All right, I hear people in the parking lot where I am. I'll be very quiet. Come around this bush. Alright. I'm going to set you gently in the car. And then put the rest of my stuff in there. And then we're going to find outdoor eating locations near me. And get some foods. Alright. You're going to look at the sky for about a minute here while I get everything situated. Oh, all right. Sorry about the noises there. Oh, yeah. Gotta take off that mask. Ooh. So the inside of the mask looks like now. Alright. It's really humid out. It's only 70, but it's like 90% humidity. So, I apologize for that, but we gotta turn on the AC here. Turn off the vent directly next to the phone. You're going to hear the blowing. Oof. Yeah, a little hot. A little hot. That's why. Get off my feet. Okay, so. Again, this parking lot is usually full of people walking around the lake. But I think between COVID and the curfew order we had last night and just general people not wanting to be out and about, this Saturday it's shockingly slow around the lake. I thought there'd be more people, more interaction. As a clown, I know it's the wrong word. Kids are more likely to come up to me, but again, we want to minimize any interaction with them because Twitch TOS, and I just don't want to deal with that. So, hoping to go an area with more adults. So, with that, we're going to eat some food, because again, it's lunchtime, so we're going to see what happens when a clown goes for a nice safe. Yeah. Again, getting into that love advice show mode. Certain words need to change when I'm a clown. Oh man, we're silly. Okay, so as we're cooling down here, and I'm thinking I need some caffeine. I was up pretty late last night doing tarot and prepping for this. I was trying to get all the Streamlabs stuff set up, and Streamlabs is still messing up on this monophone, as I've said. I'm going for about an hour and 18 minutes now. I don't want to end the stream. But at the same time, we got to drive, and I cannot look at chat or respond or anything while I am moving. For those not familiar with the IRL rules and Twitch, you will see me facing forward, not responding to chat. Please don't do anything that I should be moderating for in the meantime, because I won't be able to until I stop. And just be good, chat. Can I trust you to be good? So let's go ahead and should we do drive-through? Clown going through the drive-through? because unfortunately, a lot of places in Minnesota, restaurants don't let you film. I remember that from my former IRL days that are coming back now. This is the first IRL stream I've had in a year, and I know previously they did not like even having it on the camera, on the table. Obviously, talking to a camera kind of blows your cover. So I'm thinking we can do some clown drive-through. We can go through a couple, see how they react, if at all. What do y'all think, chat? And then we can go to another IRL location, possibly, depending on the weather here. When it actually starts raining, we might have to call it early due to weather. But I can do more content in my car. Let's see if they will now. I see you like to live dangerously. I respect that. Okay. So I think where's close to here? That would have outdoor seating. For a clown. A clown by himself. IRL is more fun with a buddy, by the way, too. I'm relearning that harsh lesson. That it's more fun with friends. Being a clown alone has its perks, but at the same time, it's kind of weird to eat alone as a clown. I'm a sad clown eating alone. Where would they put up with that shenanigans near me? None of these restaurants will. These are too high-end around here. The clown alone will not get me in the door. The restaurants in this area. This is rich people land. There's no chains here. These are all independent little shops and restaurants. I'd have to go to the outer suburbs or downtown. Downtown, they don't give a shit because they're needing business badly. Or the outer suburbs, they're like, whatever. So I'm thinking aloud where it could go. Oh, the other thing too. Oh shit! I can't do restaurants. Freaking COVID restrictions. You have to have reservations to any restaurant to sit down. I'd have to call them, make a reservation, drive over there, and then sit down. That's too much work. We're just gonna drive through it. So this is now a clown IRL driving stream that I cannot respond to chat. Anyone want to be a moderator? Just in case. Yeah, you can't be trusted. No. Okay, how do I join chat? What the hell did I do? Oh. You know what? We're gonna live dangerously. That's just what we're gonna do. Now, chat, I'm just going to hide you. I can't even see you on screen. I won't be able to respond to you. I'll put my seatbelt on. And I think the first place we're going to go to is the King of Burgers. Let me get my wallet out. Alright, wallet, mask at the ready, put on our driving gloves. Alright. I've had other drivers just kind of pass me going, what's that? Alright, what are we getting at Burger King? That's the question. Should we get an Impossible Whopper at Burger King? I think so. Alright, chat. See you in the drive-thru lane. And I'm going to actually talk to you about stories. I can't, read your responses, but I'm going to give you some story time about how I became a clown recently. Also, story time will begin when I learn how to get out of this parking lot. Where am I going? Alright. So, I started doing stand-up comedy at pop culture conventions in 2016. And at my second show ever, I met a friend who would become a good friend over time. Let's go back a little bit. There's a major amusement park near me that started doing the Halloween haunt season when I was in college. And I was part of their first ever Halloween haunt. And I was in Carnival, their clown 3D maze. You had to put on 3D glasses, and it was dark, and there's glow paint, and there are various rooms, and I was in that. And then I went back to college, graduated, all that stuff, worked in the corporate world for a while, and then 10 years later, started doing stand-up comedy at conventions. Oh wait, going straight. Focus on the road for a second here. Started doing stand-up comedy conventions, and at my second show, I met a gentleman who I made a joke and mentioned that I'd worked at Valley Fair, and he said, hey, he actually worked there too, and it's the 10-year anniversary, and they're looking for former employees to come back as part of the 10-year anniversary special. And so I was like, hey, that sounds fun, I can do that, I'm available. Went back and became a clown again. And this time the clown area was an outdoor scare zone rather than an indoor maze. They changed that attraction. So it's kind of pathways in the amusement park that you had to walk through to get to the other haunted houses, the enclosed areas. So it was a lot of fun scaring people as they're just trying to get around the park. And did that for another season after that. Continuing with stand-up comedy. So that was my most recent clowning as a scare clown. So I learned clown makeup as a scare clown actor, which didn't really translate this morning as well to the other things. And if it looks like I am looking at chat, I am not. I'm looking forward out of my windshield here to other drivers, because this area has some different drivers going on, like this car in front of me that is going 20 under the speed limit for some reason. Okay. So now on the main highway going out to the suburbs. And onward towards Burger King. And the Impossible Whopper. Because today is a vegan day for me. I do vegan about half the week. I used to be full vegan starting last winter for medical reasons, trying to isolate some allergies. But I had other health benefits with it that I like to continue. But I can't do that full vegan anymore. Just couldn't hack it. I need the meat. So about half the week, I alternate. I am a semi-vegan clown. And we've got more Sunday drivers here. But I'm just going to swerve around. an aggressive driver. I'm an assertive driver. That I will take my right of way. I'll go around you if you're going too slow and impeding traffic. And we're about 5 minutes away from this Burger King. And go down to the suburbs here. Because it's kind of a food desert in Minneapolis. It's a really bad food desert. There's not grocery stores or quick places to get food for quite a few miles in some areas. It's kind of weird. It's because all the rich neighborhoods are around the chain of lakes. That's where all everyone wants their house. So there's nothing but houses for miles. There's no commercial properties, so there's nowhere to put a restaurant. So you just have miles and miles of houses. Except if you go to downtown or the suburbs, then you get the strip malls in the suburbs and the restaurants downtown. Alrighty. Almost there. So here there's a Chick-fil-A, and on the other side of the street there's a Taco Bell and a White Castle, and there's also Burger King. There's a super long line of Chick-fil-A. Or an Impossible Burger. I'm thinking onion rings. Switch it up a little. I'm just going to see how they react to a clown coming through the drive-thru, if at all. There. It's got 2 turns and we're there, but this is an intersection full of suburban drivers with multiple turn lanes and idiots, so I gotta pay attention. I've seen way too many fender benders and side swipes here. For the site, I don't know if we'll make this one. This strip mall is pretty busy today. It's Saturday afternoon. Alright. And returning. Brakes for no reason. And we're turning. Okay. So give me just a moment here, Chad. I'm going to check in with you. We'll go through the drive-thru. Alright. So what do we miss? All right, Burger King. Hey, thank you for the gifted sub. And we're spamming the emotes. All right, love it. Thank you, chat. You're amazing. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and go through drive-thru and get ourselves an Impossible Whopper meal with a large onion ring and a Dr. Pepper. You're just smiling on the right. Nice. Alright. Then we're going to do a food review of the Impossible Whopper. There's 3 cars ahead of me to order. But I've been parked in the drive-thru lane. How's it going, Chad? When I get up the window, though, I will have to put my mask on. And then it is starting to sprinkle rain. And the wind is blowing according to that flag. So I think the storm's coming in. So I think we're going to do the food review. And then I'm going to drive home. And we're going to do a different stream. So we successfully did an IRL at the park. It just, there weren't a whole lot of people. There should have been hundreds. There were dozens. You weren't following? Oh my goodness. Well, now you are, and thank you for the follow. Yeah, Minnesota weather. Yeah, it's the fall weather where it can be 80 degrees and then storming and down to 40 degrees and then snow and then back up to 80 degrees. We're in that time of year. Impossible burger. Can I get an Impossible Whopper meal, large size, with onion rings and the Zesty Sauce that goes with it, and also a large Dr. Pepper with that?
An Impossible Whopper meal, large onion rings and a Dr. Pepper with Zesty Sauce.
Yep.
Anything else for you today?
That'll do it.
All right, so here's what's on it for you. Thank you.
Thank you. He likes that boiga too. The Impossible boiga. Yeah, it's good. Alright. There's an important sound I forgot to bring out on stream. I can't believe I forgot. But we got... Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, that's what we're doing. The guy in front of me just looked through his window and smiled. I'm gonna go ahead and roll up my window now. He's so confused. Oh, this is excellent. Hey, Ethan, how you doing? We're just in the drive-thru of Burger King. I'm gonna get my Impossible Whopper. I'm gonna take off the gloves because sometimes are a little wet. You know I had the horn. I just forgot about it in my bag. Next to my juggling stuff. We find out. 62. I made them laugh. I made them laugh. The woman doing the drive-thru completely lost track of what she was doing with the guy's order and laughed and muted it. And then the woman taking my money did a double take and laughed. We're spreading joy. Alright. Let's go ahead and park it right here. Back to the car. Alright. The nose over the master killing? Well, thank you. That's it works with these kind of Pac-Man noses. But now, on my mask. I'm super thirsty. Let's go there. Just won't lose track of my stuff here. Alright, first one we trust the Dr. Pepper. So if you're not familiar with my other content, in addition to IRL streaming, I do tarot card reading as Peter the Enchanter. I'm a wizard, full robes and everything. 22 tarot decks, as well as some joke decks, including Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Will start this week. As soon as the deck comes here, there's some shipping error with it. I was supposed to have it this weekend. But we'll be doing that tonight, again. Not right away when I get home. When I get home, I can take a quick shower, get all this off, and then we're going to start the gaming content with Coach Pete's off-meta playbook. The League of Legends gaming of off-meta plays, things that shouldn't work but do in hilarious ways, as well as some other stuff thrown in, you'll see. And then after that, once we get into the evening hours, we'll do tarot again tonight. So that's 3 out of the 4 types of streams that I do in one day. The only thing we're not doing today, because I frankly didn't prepare well enough for it, is Cuisinier Pierre's Gourmet Kitchen, which is where I try to recreate high-end gourmet dishes in my tiny apartment kitchen with only basic supplies and cheap ingredients. So that's the cooking content that'll be coming next weekend. So we've got IRL content as a clown, or other characters, possibly, or just myself. We'll see. It's hard with COVID. I think IRL, we give it a shot. We might do like a Clown in the Woods spooky thing in October. And then it's going to get too cold to be IRL in Minnesota. It's just the temperature's going to drop. And then IRL will be retired until the spring. But we'll get a couple clown streams in here. But then it's just going to be the cooking, gaming, and tarot content through the winter, because Minnesota is a frozen tundra. It's dangerous to go outside. So, hey, reading the cards going to but never had the Nats actually try it. Do it. It's a lot of fun. Clown in the Woods. Yeah. All right. So, enough talking. Let's get this board. Okay, Dr. Pepper's really thirsty. Oh, it's cold and good. Oh, it feels good. All right. I'm going to actually turn off my car guys. Why are we sitting here wasting gas? Bon appetit. All right. So again, the Burger King. This is the Burger King Impossible Whopper review. We have onion rings, golden and delicious. We have the zesty dipping sauce to go with that. You have to ask for it or they don't give it to you. I have a large but only one dipping sauce. We're gonna make it work. And of course we have 2. Yeah, it's not the actual Cards Against Humanity game. We just use the cards from it. So here we have the Impossible Whopper grilled Flame grilled to perfection. The Impossible Whopper. Alright, so again, from Burger King. Alright. See, we have the Sesame Seed Bun. Lots of sesame seeds here. Look at that. It's very Whopper-esque. You wouldn't notice this patty. Well, maybe you would. It does look different. But how does it taste? Let's get this falling lettuce here. Yeah. It tastes like a burger. Let's see if I can tell the difference. No difference. Yeah. It's all non-meat. Impossible. They said it couldn't be done. Yet here I am, eating it. It's so good. All right. Now we have the Zesty Sauce that goes with it. Well, not with the Whopper, but with the onion rings. Let's pull that top off there. You can see it's an orangish sauce. It's kind of a, what kind of seasoning do they put in it? Soybean oil, water, prepared horseradish water, distilled vinegar, tomato paste, salt, and a bunch of preservatives. So it is a horseradish sauce. I got something on my tooth there. Alright, so we got the golden fried onion ring, the dip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. Yeah. Those are freshly made. That's some good onion ring. Crispy brown on the outside. Lightly golden. Dip. And on the inside, you can actually see the white onion. Oh, yeah. Tasty. There's a guy in his truck behind me looking at the clown eating food and talking to a camera. You hear me around the clown mascot against Ronald? I couldn't imagine. One thing to learn about me with the cooking stuff, or maybe I'll talk about it enough, is I love spicy things. I love spicy cooking. It sets me apart from many other Minnesotans who cannot handle their spice. Burger King Colchester. Maybe. Just savoring the flavor. People are probably thinking, traveling outdoor stream, clicking on this and seeing a clown eating an Impossible Whopper in a car, saying, is this the absolute state of Twitch? Yes, it is. It's confirmed. It's true. No, I'm paid. The hard part about a Whopper, though, depending on how they make it, I used to work at Burger King in college. I worked at 4 different Burger Kings as a cook. and at the drive-thru. They layer it so that the onions and the tomatoes are like in the middle and not spread out. When you bite in the middle, you got nothing but tomato in your mouth, and there's nothing you can do about it because you can't cleanly bite off a tomato. They're not bite-sized. So that's what I just experienced. And this tomato isn't even cut correctly. There's no part of the stem on it. Gross. F. The stream F again? That's one thing with IRL streaming too. If F is in the chat, it means the stream F'd. But if you're just paying F to pay your respects. Ah, for the tomatoes. Got it, yeah. It's a little confusing sometimes. Oh. So chat, how's your Saturday going? You see you sit here and watch a clown eat in a car. We're gonna have me in the background. Nice productivity. Once your hands on work, once your hands a clown eating in a car, as it should be. I don't have one car. So here's the thing about the clown car. It's an optical illusion. They're not actually all in the car. There's a hidden door at the bottom of the car. The car drives to a certain place over the trap door where all the clowns are hiding. And they open the trap door, and then they open the trap door of the car, and they all come out. Now it's clown secrets revealed, and this thing is getting very messy to eat. As delicious as it is, it's also getting very messy. Contortionist clowns or something. All the clowns are hiding. Yeah, it's where all the clowns are hiding. You know, just below the rings of the three-ring circus. Oh, so much burger. Oh, should I eat it all, chat? Getting down to the ends of it here. So much burger. So much delicious, impossible burger that tastes exactly like burger. We're almost there. I'm almost out of napkins too. I just got some on my eye. Nope, there goes that makeup. Alright. It's begun. Some more onion ring action here. So, Does anyone here play League of Legends? Thoughts on League of Legends? I did like 3 years ago, and my life only changed for the better when I quit. Yeah, that happens. I've been playing since season 2. I can't seem to put it down. It's part of me now. But that's going to be the stream when we get home. Take a quick shower, get the makeup off. Then change into the costume for that character. Help the stream. Have at it. So, with that said, it is now a 2 hour, coming up on 2 hours. I'm trying to hit the 2 hour mark for stream here. We're at 1 minute and 57, or 1 hour and 57 minutes. So I'm trying to get to that 2 hour clock for the stream time. So I will finish this Impossible Burger. They said it was impossible. They said it couldn't be done. I'm doing it right now. That's it. We're good. There's some more mukbang. I don't think I could do a mukbang. With my weight loss strategy, I don't call it a diet. I have small meals more frequently than large meals at once, so my stomach has shrunk. I was at my highest weight last year when I was 300 pounds. And coming up on a year since then, when I started going vegan and some other stuff, I'm now down to 250. I've lost 9 inches on my waist. And yeah, fun with the weight loss journey. So I don't think I can do mukbangs. So yes, we will have more. Again, this was like the introductory content. Do I still have it in me being an IRL streamer? Yes, I love it. I love interacting with the public. As a performer, as a stand-up comic, as an improv comic that I've been, I like it. But unfortunately, we're in a pandemic right now, and people are not interacting for safe reasons. Because pandemic. So fortunately, IRL content here is a little rough, because not only do we have that, but also even in normal times, Minnesotans are notoriously ice cold strangers and do not give them the time of day. That's why I like to travel with my stand-up comedy, do IRL where I travel to, because they're more friendly than Minnesotans. Yeah, it took me a year to lose that much. You have to remember with dead weight too. Oh, excuse me. I also do weight training, and so the weight of muscle replaces the fat. And so I've lost a lot of fat. I've gained muscle instead, but muscle weighs more than fat. So, yeah. Thank you for the congratulations. But I'm not done yet. So now I'm almost done with like the weight loss part of it, and soon I'm going to be doubling down on my weightlifting and bulking. So there's two ways to do weight training. One is called dirty bulking, where you just get big and doesn't matter if you have a stomach with it too, or other fat. But once you start doing that, that fat stays with you. You can't, it's really hard to burn it off. And I was going to say you can't do it, but it's really hard to burn it off. So I'm trying to burn off all the fat before I bulk. So, lucky enough to go to Socially Distance Comedy a couple weeks ago. Nice. Yeah, they've started doing them here again. The limitations for indoor entertainment is you're only allowed to go up to 50% capacity. The performers need to be at least 12 feet away from the front row of the audience. And then the audience needs to be spaced out 6 feet apart. So, like, yeah, it's really spread out. It's really hard to do stand-up comedy in a crowd, because when you do stand-up, every joke you're trying to hit 20 to 25% of the audience, and having enough diverse set that you're hitting different parts of the audience. And when you eliminate 75% of the audience, then you're only hitting like 1 or 2 people with each joke. It's got to be rough for stand-ups right now. And I think a lot of comedy clubs around here just are not open. So, yeah. Low carb, intermittent fasting is almost fasted. That's real. Yeah, there's a lot of theories out there, but again, talk to your doctor about what work best for you, because there's all sorts of factors that go into it. So I know what works for me, and that's what I've been doing. But I can't do gym streams. I asked already, because that's one thing I was going to maybe do with the Coach Pete character, which I might make him for YouTube videos, along with the video gaming coaching. I was potentially going to do gym streams, but the gym said no way in hell. So that's not happening. Unless I make a home gym, which I might be doing. And it's letting the cat out of the bag just a little bit. That's okay, chat. From some extra hilarious content, we might be doing Coach Pete yoga streams. Yoga. And other aerobics at home. Terror at the gym? No. At home stuff. Because we're getting into the winter here, which Minnesotans were prepared for the corona stuff, because for 6 months of the year we live at home. We don't go out because it's a blizzard and it's dangerous outside, and the air will melt or freeze your face. And yeah, not good. So we're used to being inside for 6 months a year. So that's what I'm thinking of, all these ideas to do for stream that are indoors, not necessarily at my computer. So the cooking stream, Coach Pete's yoga and fitness, as well as gaming, and then of course tarot. Are all things I can do inside my apartment. Tarot at the gym with clown makeup while eating Burger King. Oh my God, you figured it out. It's a secret formula. Who told you? How did a mosquito get here? Fly away, mosquito. If you can hear that loud noise outside, there's a car wash right across the street. Well, that's what that sound is. Well, we have passed the 2-hour mark, so I thank you all for joining me here on this inaugural Clown in Real Life. Unfortunately, people are just not out and about because, you know, it's a pandemic out there. And I'm a clown, and they avoided me. So, we learned something today. PD, the clown, Playful PD as we call him on the stream title, will return next month in October for Clown in the Woods.